Good morning, family. Well, we are back at it. As you can tell, I've still got a little bit of crud going on here, a little hoarse in the voice, but the girls are back basically 100%. I pretty much feel fine, just got like lingering, stuff here. Unfortunately, Ryan got it and he is down for the count because it is, it affects everybody differently, but the girls are good. I'm doing okay.
Osu and Ivory are lost.
So we are out here. Osu and Ivory are not lost.
Just tell them that they're lost because we haven't seen them.
We haven't seen them this morning.
No.
Oh, that's
They're lost.
They're not lost. They're just out and about like they usually are. So anyways, we're going to get chores done. I actually have the baby on me this morning, because we need to get stuff done before we got to get Ella to school. We've got a lot to do. I've got to move cows. I need to try and get a goat paddock set up today. The goats, it's so pretty. You want to show them? What do you have? Did you find a feather? I need to try and get a goat paddock set up today. The goats are pretty much done over here in this section, so I want to get them moving back down. It's pretty much time that I think I can move them back to the spots down by the fence line and the driveway that they were originally in. It's been way more than 30 days and it's pretty much all overgrown again. Not overgrown, but it's grown up again. So I think it's time to move them back that direction and get them started with clearing all that. And yeah, I got to move cows and then regular chores and get this one to school later on this afternoon. So come along with us. Do you like school? Yeah. Yeah. So come along with us. Let's get to work. Today, getting out.
So them that we prevent cats are bonking at the sheep.
Yes.
What are they doing? What are she doing?
They're not doing anything. The dogs are just barking at them because they're being dum-dums. Anyways, the the weather is changing. So it is middle of September, and what do you want, Pickle? You cannot hold it. This is for Mommy to hold. It is middle of September, and it definitely feels different in the mornings and in the evenings. We are definitely not getting those hot, sticky mornings and evenings like we were. It's still in the 80s, low 80s during the day, but it got down to, I think, 54 last night. So it's definitely cooling off. It's just crazy. I mean, we're actually going to get a fall, which is totally rad, because where I'm from, there was no fall. Fall was like a week, and then it turned to winter. We went summer, fall for a week, winter, spring for a week, and then summer. And even the winter wasn't even that wintry. So I'm excited for the change in seasons. Hopefully this winter will be a little bit easier for us. I really struggled last year with trying to find things for the girls to do, when it was cold outside. But I think I had a brand new baby. It was my first winter here. It just was kind of one of those things where you just I just don't think I was prepared. You can mentally prepare for things, but until you actually physically experience something, you just kind of can't prepare. So I did struggle a bit this winter. I think this year will be a little bit better. We'll probably be able to go more places because Olivia's older. It's a little bit easier to get out and about. It just was, I don't know how to explain it. So anyways, that's, just being that first year in our new place. We weren't really sure of anything. I know more places now that we can go to and explore, and I'm not, fresh postpartum from a baby, and definitely feel a little bit more confident in getting out and about during the winter and doing things. We've got sleds now, so when it does snow, the girls can play. And yeah, I think this year will be better. But totally off on a tangent, it's definitely, the season is definitely changing. So, look at this over here. Yeah, it's fall. So I am on a mission to find some apples. I want to can up. My girls love applesauce. So every morning they get all three of them. I love the pouches. I love the convenience of the pouches. I know that they're not the best as far as, like the trash and that kind of stuff. But when you're a working mom of 3 under 3, sometimes you go for convenience over other things, and we love the pouches. But I would love a more, you know, like just better option for them. And we go through a lot of applesauce. So I really want to find some applesauce that I can can up, or some apples that I can can and make applesauce and can up, and then I can make them their pouches, just buy some of the disposable pouches and make those every morning. The pouches that they eat now, they're organic and it's just apples and I think water, and that's about it. So I don't feel too bad about what they're consuming. It's just more of like the trash and that kind of stuff. So I'm on a mission to find some apples. What are you doing? I can feel her back there hanging out. Hey, what are you doing, Smiley? But we gotta get to work. This one's gotta go down for a nap pretty soon. So let's get these chickens fed and get over and get the cows taken care of. I don't remember if I gave an update. The last 2 weeks have been a little bit of a blur with my mom visiting and just everything going on as usual. Ella started school and softball like basically in the same week. My mom was here. Yeah, you know how it goes. It just gets like crazy until you get into that rhythm. But just an update. If you remember a couple weeks ago, I had a little guinea chick with a splay leg. We taped it. We retaped it and retaped it and retaped it, and he just did not get better. His little leg actually ended up like turning out. Instead of just being like a splay, it was turned like sideways. So I was trying to tape it to get it to like tape, you know, straight, and it wasn't going well. He actually ended up passing away. I'm not sure. I came out one morning to check him in the box in the house and he was gone. So it's probably for the best. I don't know that I could have gotten him fixed with the issues that he had. I need to do some research and figure out why that was happening. It could be just one of those things, or sometimes it could be a mineral or a vitamin deficiency. But I can't really do anything about that until they're born. So I mean, I'm feeding my guinea hens the best that I can, so I'm not sure. But we do have the one little one left, the first one that hatched. He is doing great. We ended up moving him out here. We moved the other chicks over into the big brooder cage, and they're doing good. And then we have the little guinea chick by himself in here, and he is doing good. We just moved him out here like 2 days ago, so he's doing good. I'm gonna get him fed and watered and then get the other guys finished up. I'm filling their water right now. So yeah, just a little update on those guys.
What is he doing? Broken apple cracker. I know I'm a cracker. I can't get apple cracker.
Go. She's trying to eat your animal cracker. Okay, come on, Ella. So just a quick little update on our bunnies, the new bunnies that we got. They are doing good. They're, I don't know, they're just doing the bunny thing like they should. So they're gonna stay. Right now I've got the triple cages. You can see all three of them, 1, 2, 3. And I've just got some cardboard on top just to protect them from the sun and the rain. But they're doing great. So we will be breeding them they're 9 weeks old, well, probably 10 weeks old now. So I think we'll be breeding them in about 4 or 5 weeks. I think that's when you're supposed to breed them, like 15 weeks. I need to look again. It might be longer than that. I don't remember. So, but whenever we're supposed to breed them, that's when we'll be breeding them. So, but they look tiny. Like, I can't imagine breeding them in 4 weeks because they're tiny. So, but they're doing good. We just move them to a new spot of grass, just like the big guys, every day, and they're happy.
Why did she say Allah?
Because she was looking for you. She loves you. She loves you too so much. You're her favorite people, I think, besides me. And she only likes me because I'm food.
I help you.
Thanks, Pix.
What? See? You're not food.
I am.
Why not? Why are you food?
Because I'm the one that feeds her. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Can help. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Lift it up, Al. Lift.
Lift it up together. This is funny.
I know. All right, ready, guys?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Lift. I know, but I want to help Emma, so just hold on for a second. Emma, you come over here, okay? Can you come over close to Mommy so Mommy can help you? And then I'll give you your... Oh, you can stand up. You don't have to sit. But...
Hey, look, there's fur on her.
I know. They need to be brushed.
Do they need a haircut?
No, I think they're getting their winter coats. Come on, out. Let's go. Okay, guys, be nice and quiet, please. Go. Come on, go. What is your deal? Huh? What is your deal this morning? You silly. Cows, I swear. They are being silly this morning. I bet that water trough is full out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
When you were a fly, you could come, they should say.
Ryan took the girls for a little bit just to give Ella some time to kind of just rest a little bit before school, and I could get the schooners done without, you know, interference, and just get it done real quick. So he's got them up at the house. They're just chilling while Olivia finishes her nap, and then I'm gonna get Ella ready for school and head off with her before we come back and finish up moving the cows, put Emma down for her nap, lunch and nap, and by that time Olivia will probably be awake. It's one of those days, you know. But let's get schooners moved. These guys are hungry, and yeah, get this all finished. All right, well, Ryan just texted me and said that the reminder to get Ella ready for school, I have a reminder on my my Echo, my Alexa, to remind me at like a little after 11 to get Ella ready for school, just because it's easy to lose track of time and stuff. So I have lots of reminders, because with 3 under 3 and a business and all the other things that we're doing, it's easy to lose track of time. So I have a reminder that says to get Ella ready for school, and it just went off there inside, and now Ella is of course chomping at the bit. So I'm gonna finish up here and head up to the house, and then we'll get everything else done after we get her off to school. Then we got Ella off to school, and Emma is taking her nap now. So I've got the little girl, and I am out moving the cow herd real quick. This paddock is super easy. I'm pretty excited about it because it has fence on 2 sides. So all I have to do is run the end and then up to split the paddock. So it's kind of awesome. Shouldn't take me very long. I'm pretty sure it'll take me longer to run the water than it will to actually run the fencing. So I've actually got my posts up at the end. So all I need to do is hook into the fence that runs up right here and then wrap it around, and we'll be done. So let's get this done and get on to the rest of our chores. Well, that is that. Cows are moved. That paddock was pretty easy. I've got one reel already wrapped up. I just need to pull the posts, and we're done, which is nice because it's just about time to go pick Miss Ella up from school, get this one down for a nap. We're heading up to Ohio tomorrow. I've got orders to deliver northern Kentucky, north of Georgetown, and into Cincinnati and up to Dayton. So me and the girls, since Ryan is still recovering, the girls and I are gonna do it. We're gonna go on a little road trip. We'll probably see Grandma while we're up there, because why wouldn't we? So we actually have to take, I was just looking at the calendar, just trying to kind of wrap my head around everything that needs to get done. It's always the way it is. I feel like I'm like coming out of a fog. But we have lambs to take to the processor this week. And I'm thinking that I was gonna build like a pen. I got some cattle panels and I was just gonna do a little pen, run them all into there, back the trailer up to it, and then, you know, like sort everybody out into the trailer or, you know, out or whatever. But these sheep, both the ewes and the rams, they basically follow me. If I have grain, they pretty much follow me. So I think we're gonna try backing the trailer into their paddock that they're in right now. It's over by the barn. We're gonna back the trailer up into it and put the ramp down. I'm gonna get some grain and I'm gonna see if they'll just follow me into it. Because if they'll follow me into it, then we can just do that the day before, you know, we have to take them to the processor. So we're gonna give that a shot, see how it goes, because that would be probably the less stressful, is if they'll just follow me into it. We can close the cut gate, sort everybody out, you know, when it's time. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Let's see how it works out. Since we had them in there, we probably should just go ahead and keep them. Make it a whole lot easier than building that pen and trying again and risking maybe they didn't go in this time. So we separated out the ewes. We've got the rams in here. We'll just keep them in here for the next, it's not that long, you know, just a couple days, not even a couple days, until they go to the processor. We'll feed them in here. They'll be just fine. We've got it parked in the shade. Everybody is good to go. So that was easy. Little ram that we wanted. There he is right there. We picked one that had a good size. He basically shed out really well this year. So we want those genetics. So yeah, so we've actually got him in, I don't know if you can see him. Where is he? There he is. We've got him in with Vinny, our little buckling that we're planning on breeding to. I would like to have them together. They're just gonna kind of hang out together and be pals wherever we end up putting them. I put them in here just so we could keep an eye on them. I see them. I know, they're silly. They're gonna take some time to get used to each other, but I think they'll be fine. They'll figure it out. They'll be okay. They're being silly. They're being boys. So anyways, we've got him in here. He's gonna be our breeder. We'll I think we'll probably
Mom, where's
she's in with the goats. I think we'll probably in with the goats.
But where's Briar?
In with the goats.
What's the other goat?
Everybody's all together until I figure out what to do with Vinny and whatever we're gonna name this little lamb.
What little lamb?
The boy. Anyways, I think we're gonna breed everybody probably, I'm gonna say late October to early November. That should give us lambing and kidding around April. Which Kuka, that's what we're gonna name him, Kuka. Keika? Okay. Now, get out of there. Anyways, that should give us lambing and kidding around April. And yeah, I think that'll be good. Then it will be a little bit warmer. I don't like to lamb or kid in the cold wintertime months. It just makes for a lot of work and stress. So we'll probably shoot to lamb around April, and I think that should be fine. At least the snow will be gone most likely. So anyways, we've got him. We'll just kind of figure out a name for him, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So I am sitting here waiting at Ella's school to pick her up and editing this video. Ignore this little thing right here on my lip. Olivia got me with her fingernail. So anyways, I just realized I didn't wrap up this video. As I was editing it, I hear her in the background, and Emma's sitting here with me watching Frozen. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We really appreciate you watching us. Obviously, make sure you subscribe and like our videos for more content. Thanks, and see you on the next one. Bye.